Hello, my name is Krista, and today I decided to solve this equation to find a primitive function of this equation. And how can I do that? First one, I will do the completing the square of this equation here, which is x power 4 plus 2x power 3 plus x power 2 is equal. I draw from uh, I draw a front of parentheses x power 2. Inside the parentheses, I have a x power 2 plus 2x plus 1. Okay? When I finish this one here, and I will do the real completing the square. This is the front of parentheses. Inside the parentheses, I have a x plus 2 divided by 2. So this one divided by 2. And I'm powering this one into minus 2 divided by 2 inside parentheses power 2 plus 1. When we do the calculation, we have the same. This was the same. This one is the 2 divided by 2 is 1 and power 2. And this 2 divided by 2 is 1 power 2, which means this minus 1 and plus 1. They cancel with each other. This gives 0. We receive just x power 2 inside parentheses x plus 1 power 2. Okay? So now we're writing this equation, which is this in here. And when I have a find the completing of this square is this one here. And now we should do the partial fraction. And the partial fraction we're doing here, you see. So first we have a divided by x. After that we have a b divided by x power 2. After that we have a plus c divided by x plus 1. And plus d divided by x plus 1 power 2. Okay? So now we should find the lowest common denominator for all this one here is x power 2 plus inside parentheses x plus 1 power 2. This one here. Okay, so now we're asking us. Here we have just one x, okay? And here we have a x power 2, which means that 1x must come up here because x power 2 divided by x is just x, okay? But x plus 1 power 2 we don't have here, so we're putting this one x power 2 here, okay? We're doing the same for b. B has a x power 2, but don't have this one here. So we're putting this one here up, okay? For c, cx, this one, cx, we don't have a x power 2, we just writing this coming here. But we have a x plus 1 and x plus 1, we just write here because we have a x power x plus 1 power 2 divided by x plus 1 is just x plus 1. But with this one, we divided with this one, and we receive this one. Okay? And now D has a x plus 1 power 2, but they don't have a x power 2. So this x power 2 come in here. Okay? So now we should expand this one and multiply. We do the multiplication. We have the first one, power 2, plus 2 from the first multiplied by the second one is the 2x plus second one power 2, which is 1. Okay? And x we have here. And is the same for the b. The first one power 2 plus 2x plus 1. Okay? Inside parentheses. And cx power 2, we can do direct. C c power x power 2, and c is the multiplied by x, is that cx power 3 plus cx power 2 multiplied by 1 is that cx power 2 plus dx power 2. Okay? So now we multiplied x power and ax with all this equation here. We receive ax multiplied by x power 2 is the ax power 3 plus 2x power 2ax multiplied by x is x power 2, and ax multiplied by 1 is the just ax plus bx power 2 plus 2bx plus b. And cx, this is the finish. We have this one here, so we should continue. Okay, and this one divided by x power 1. After that, I have taken the same color for this one here, which means ax, let me put here, that will be easy to do this one here. So we have here first, let me copy this one. So I will delete this one here, and I will take this one here first, plus this one here, and I will put this one inside parentheses, and outside parentheses coming x plus x power 3, and I have a 3 here. I have this one here. I will put here. I will take this 2 here, and I will put them here. And so now I will put them, all them is in parentheses, and x power I will take outside, and I will delete this x power. So, because this x power coming outside here, okay? And finally we have this one here. I will put even this one in parentheses. I will take out this x here. I will put outside parentheses. And this one here I will delete. Okay? So now it's easy to follow this one here. We have a plus c is equal 0 because we don't have a x power 3 here. We have just 1. It's the same as 2a plus b plus c plus d. We don't have a x power 2 here. We have just 1, which is equal 0. And a plus 2b, we don't have a x here. We have just 1, which means it's equal 0. And b is constant, which means we have just 1, and b is equal 1. So now we will put, instead of b, 1, we have a 2 multiplied by 1. And we should continue to calculate even here. When we have a 2 multiplied by 1 is the plus 2, and this 2 goes in another side, which means the minus 2. Okay, this one in another side will be minus 2. A is equal minus 2. So here we have a 2 multiplied inside parentheses minus 2. Okay, plus 1 plus C plus D is equal 0. And the A here is the minus 2. We put minus 2 here, plus C is equal 0. So now when we're doing calculation, minus 2 multiplied by 2 is the minus 4, plus 1, plus 2, plus D is equal 0. A is minus 2, B is 1. Okay? And C from here is 2. Okay? So now we're saying that minus 4 plus 1 plus 2 is the just minus 1. So here we can write minus 1. Minus 1. And this one we will cancel on. Okay? So when we have this one here, which means that D is this minus 1 coming here, and minus in other side of the equal is plus D. So now we have A is minus 1, B is 1, C is 2, and D is 1. So now we did this partial fraction. So now is the time to find an integral of this equation here, okay, which is this one here. After that, we receive it this here, which is the integral there of this. When we did the partial equation, we have this here, and we put here dx. And after that, when we're putting instead for A minus 2 here, instead of B 1, instead of C 2, instead of 1, D 1 here, you see. This one is equal to this one. And after that, I take integral for all of them. The first one, this minus 2, I'm taking in front of integrals. Inside the integrals, I have a 1 divided by x dx. The second integral is 1 divided by x power 2 dx, which is this one here. This one I'm putting here inside in front of the integral, and inside of integral I have 1 divided by x plus 1 dx. And the third integrals plus 1 divided by x plus 1 power 2 dx. So now I must substitute this one here, which is the u is equal x plus 1. When I find the derivative of this, the u is the x. Because the derivative of x is 1, the derivative of 1 is 0. 1 divided by dx is the dx. So the u is the x. Okay? So now the first integral here is the minus. The integral of 1 divided by x is the ln absolute value of x. Plus this one here comes up, which means minus x minus 2 plus 1. Let me write, this one is not good. Let me write. I will copy here. So let me take down this one here. So, okay. So now this, I will take this x and I'm putting up, and which means that will be minus 2. And this one here, I will take up, which is minus 2. Okay, so now I have the first one here is the minus 2. The integral of 1 divided by x is the ln x. And this one here gives x power 2 minus 2 plus 1 and divided by minus 1 plus 1. Okay? And here we did a substitution, which means that we exchange this one here, 1 plus x plus 1 is u. 1 divided by u, du, plus x plus 1 power minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1. This gives the 2 ln x, minus 2 ln x, plus x power minus 1, which means minus 2 plus 1 is the minus 1, minus plus 1 is the minus 1, plus 2 ln u is from here, okay? And after that we have a x plus 1 power minus 2 plus 1 is the minus 1, divided by minus 2 plus 1 is the minus 1, plus some constant c. Okay? So now we have this u, and we should substitute back this one, and we should put instead of u x plus 1, it's here. Okay? So everything here is okay. We have here a minus 1. Minus 1 multiplied by plus is the minus 1. Just a moment. Yes. This x coming down, which means that 1 divided by x, ln x, we exchange this one by x plus 1, is here. So 2 ln x plus 1 inside the absolute value, minus divided by plus is minus. This one goes down, which means this x plus 1. That's 1 divided by x plus 1 minus plus c. Okay? So now I should find the lowest denominator for the lowest common denominator for x plus 1, which gives is the x plus 1. And when I do the calculation, I will receive here. Let me see here. I receive this one here, so I will solve this here and this here, which gives this one here. This one is the same. 2 ln is the same. The c is the same, but this one and this one is this one here. So now when I'm taking the lowest denominator for x plus 1 is the x multiplied by x plus 1 is this one here. So now I'm saying like this, the minus x, I don't have a x plus 1, so I will put here, which is x plus 1, but when I have a minus, this gives the minus x minus 1. And x plus 1, they don't have a x, which means that this minus and gives them minus x, which is this minus x. Okay? So the result is the minus x and minus x is the minus 2x and minus 1. And this minus for minus 2 and minus 1 I'm putting here. So where I save 2x plus 1 from there. And x power 2 plus x minus 2 ln x which is this one here, and plus 2 ln x plus the constant c. So now I will ask GeoGebra if I did right. Let me see what GeoGebra is saying. If I have a calculate right, okay? So this is the equation here. 1 divided by, but first I will write the integral. Remember, it's necessary to learn GeoGebra to do a control. And 1 divided by, inside parentheses, I will put x power 4 plus 2x power 3 plus x power 2, enter. Let me see what GeoGebra shown now. So GeoGebra saying the result is the minus x minus x power 2. If I'm drawing this one here up, this will be x power 2 plus x, 2x plus 1 divided by x plus, but minus here will come, x plus x minus 2 ln x plus 2 ln x plus 1 plus constant, which means here 0. So GeoGebra is saying that I have a right. Okay, let me ask Wolfram. What Wolfram saying? If Wolfram saying right. Okay. So, and Wolfram don't say nothing. I'm sorry for that. Okay. So I will start my Wolfram. Okay. So I will put here on integral. I must waiting a little bit because I have a slow computer. So just a moment, I'm waiting here. So now we have an integral. 1 divided by x power 4 plus 2x power 3 plus x power 2 dx. Let me see what Wolfram saying now. Okay. So Wolfram saying the result is 2 minus 2x plus 1 x power 2 plus x minus 2 ln x plus 2 ln x plus 1 plus some constant c. Okay? So guys, this calculation was right. I hope that you like my video. So please put the comments and subscribe. I will put a lot of mathematics in YouTube. So you should have opportunity to learn maths with me. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Good luck.